Now on CoastTV News.
How Delmarva preparing for tomorrow's big holiday rush and the closures you need to know about. Plus, stop sign smash, the latest crash in Sussex County intersections that neighbors say are dangerous areas.
Skies are going to be gradually clearing through the afternoon and evening ahead of a cold front as temperatures take a big nosedive tonight. I'll have details on how low those temperatures will fall and your latest Thanksgiving forecast in minutes.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. Today is Wednesday, November 26th. I'm Grace Eckerly and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Starting off by taking a live look into Rehoboth this morning. Some people enjoying a nice bike ride on the boardwalk. We had a little bit of rain today and it was rather warm. Turning now to First Alert meteorologist Chris Mastrobono for a first look at your pre-holiday forecast. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Grace. Yeah, we picked up on average about 1/4 of an inch, as much as a 1/2 inch in some locations. We have a few residual showers and sprinkles just around the Ocean City area, but you can see drying out through portions of Virginia as that drier air slowly filters in. There's the cold front we've been talking about pushing through Ohio. Continues to march to the east, and you can see quite the temperature gradient. We're at 75 in Wilmington, North Carolina, but 28 in Minneapolis as that colder air begins to shift to the east. We have cloudy skies in Ocean View, but it's quite mild, 63 degrees. And look at the temperatures across the area. We're at 65, Georgetown, 65 in Laurel. We're at 63 in Milford. So any plans this evening? Looking very nice, still quite mild. By 7 o'clock, we're still at 60 degrees. The skies will be gradually clearing. But it's tonight. That cold front's going to be pushing through, and we are in for a blustery, chilly Thanksgiving as temperatures fall into the 40s for highs. And by Black Friday, we're even colder. We're talking about wind chills in the teens and 20s. I'll talk more about that in my full 7-day forecast here in just a bit.
Thank you, Chris. And speaking of that turkey, it might cost you less to feed your loved ones this holiday season. According to data from the American Farm Bureau Federation, the average cost of a 16-pound turkey is $21.50. Now that's compared to over $25 just last year in 2024. A 14-ounce box of stuffing is on average $3.71 compared to last year's $4.08. And the average cost for a 12-ounce can of cranberries is $2.28 compared to $2.35. The organization says the average cost of a 10-person dinner is about $55 and a 5% increase from 2024. Now taking a live look at Washington, D.C. today, a national tradition taking place on Tuesday that spared 2 turkeys from ending up on someone's dinner table. President Trump spared turkeys named Gobble and Waddle at Tuesday's annual turkey pardoning ceremony. Gobble, the official White House turkey, a whopping 52-pound bird. Oh my Lord. And Waddle, the designated alternate, is a slender 50. They're slated to go to North Carolina State University, where according to the National Turkey Federation, they'll spend the rest of their days as ambassadors for the industry. Some good news for them there. Sussex County communities preparing for the Thanksgiving holiday today as Rehoboth Beach officials say that their offices will be closed tomorrow and Friday, with the special tree lighting taking place Friday at 6:30 p.m. In Lewis, city officials say offices will close Thursday and Friday. In Milton, according to their town website, offices are only expected to close on Thanksgiving, and Bethany Beach says their offices will close Thursday and Friday for the holiday. Now taking a look at some schools. Students across Delmarva slept in today as their Thanksgiving break is here. The Cape and Lopez School District began their break on Monday, and that'll last through Friday. The Indian River School District says that Thanksgiving break takes place for them today through Friday, and students at Wicomico County School District also starting today, as well as Worcester County School Districts. They say students have off today through Friday. Drivers in Dorchester County, they can expect some delays coming up next week as crews replace a failed stormwater pipe on MD 331 in Vienna. The work starts Tuesday at Indian Grant Road and should wrap up by Friday and weather permitting. Single lane closures will be in place from 6:30 in the morning until 5 p.m. each day. And firefighters over in Delmarva were busy Tuesday afternoon after 3 sheds went up in flames on Roy West Road. It happened to the area on your screen now. The state fire marshal says the fire caused about $225,000 in damage, but no one was hurt. Investigators say the owner had used a burn pit about an hour prior and thought that it was out. When they returned, windy and dry conditions had helped to spread fire to the sheds. And stay with us on Coast TV News Midday, because after the break, what you can look forward to on NBC tomorrow with the iconic holiday celebrations.
Well, despite cloudy skies, hope you're enjoying the mild temperatures. We're going to see quite a change over the next 24 hours as a strong cold front pushes through. A blustery Thanksgiving as we have highs returning back into the 40s. We have Kerry Coyle, Ocean City, Maryland. Congratulations on winning an umbrella from Coast TV. That all-important Thanksgiving forecast is coming up.
It's one of the most watched television events of the year. It's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade right here on NBC. That event is a tradition that's closing in on a century. In the 99th edition of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, 5 new balloons are among the 34 that will travel the 2.5-mile parade route, along with 27 floats. Art of Why upwards of $3 million people, are expected to line the streets to watch. And quickly following, the National Dog Show airs on NBC Thanksgiving Day. That's right after Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's the 24th year NBC has aired the event, and co-host John O'Hurley has made it a practice to go backstage, visit some of the animals, as well as their owners and trainers. And coming up next, Chris Mastrobono in the Coast TV First Alert Weather Center. He's making that full forecast for your holiday right up next.
Now, if you slept in this morning, you missed the rain we had late last night into the early part of the morning. On average, we had about 1/4 of an inch to as much as near 1/2 inch of rain across the peninsula. We picked up just shy of 1/4 of an inch in Georgetown, with slightly higher totals the further south you went. We have a few sprinkles there along the coast for now, but most of the rain is now well offshore. Skies are gradually beginning to clear, and you see some narrow shower activity western Pennsylvania. This is going to continue to push eastward. We may see a shower squeak into the area, but for the most part, we're going to be dry. We're focusing our attention on this cold front that's now pushing through Ohio. Behind it, that colder air we've been telling you about. Temperatures are in the 20s and 30s across much of the plains. You can see we're ahead of the front, still quite mild here along the coast. Pretty nice out there, even though we're under mostly cloudy skies. We're at 57 degrees in Rehoboth, 65 Millsboro, 63 Harrington, and we are at 65 in Salisbury. You can see those winds out of the southwest, gusting anywhere between about 15 to 25 miles an hour. We do have a gale watch up for the Delaware coast. This continues through about Friday at 6, and we still have that small craft advisory for the Chesapeake Bay, and that runs through 6 a.m. on Thursday. So we're pretty dry, pretty pleasant evening ahead. We're going to fall from the mid to upper 60s, near 70, to about 57 by around 9. So if you have any plans heading out this evening, we're going to be pretty good, at least through about 9 o'clock, and then the bottom's going to drop out as we go into tomorrow morning. Mostly clear skies. We fall to 36 in Georgetown, 34 in Greenwood, 36 in Longneck, and that's going to feel quite a big chill compared to where we were at this morning. So there's those skies clearing overnight. We wake up to sunshine for our Thanksgiving. Really nice afternoon, partly cloudy skies, but a brisk one at that. Highs in the mid to upper 40s, making with the wind gusting upwards of 30 miles an hour. It'll make it feel much colder. There's the wind shifting out of the northwest through the evening and overnight. Winds will pick up even higher as we go into Friday, gusting 30 to near 40 miles an hour. So as far as our Thanksgiving is concerned, we're looking pretty nice. Sunshine to start. See a few clouds roll in through the afternoon and into the evening. We'll top out around 47 degrees. There's those wind chills by Friday morning. So if you're venturing out, getting any deals out there, temperatures are going to be in the 20s. Wind chills will be in the teens and 20s. By the afternoon, we get highs in the 40s. But with wind gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour, it's going to feel more like the 30s for most of the day. We stay dry and cold Friday, Saturday. Sunday, we have clouds on the increase. Could see a late shower chance as a front pushes through, and then we're watching the chance for a more significant storm system impact the east as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So enjoy the Thanksgiving. because we're going to have temperatures in the 40s, sunshine 42 into Friday. We're at 43 into Saturday with that slight chance of showers late Sunday, and then watching that storm next week into Tuesday and Wednesday. Grace.
Thank you, Chris. And coming up tonight on DSN at 8:30, Gersel Academy takes on St. Peter and Paul in boys basketball. Then you can catch that final score at 10:30 p.m. And coming up in the NFL, you can watch Thanksgiving Day football right here on Coast TV. The Baltimore Ravens will host the Cincinnati Bengals during that holiday, and you can watch it right here at 8 p.m. And stay tuned for Coast TV News after the game. It's that time of year again for our Bless Our Children campaign. Every year, Coast TV works to make the holidays a little brighter for kids across Delmarva, and the money that you give goes to local charities who buy Christmas presents. Here's today's Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
We really want to thank the businesses, groups, and individuals who have stepped up to the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000 to the Bless Our Children campaign.
Here's the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amounts given in increments of $1,000.
In loving memory of Stacy Dorsch.
Boggs Dish Haroon Post number 123.
Ocean City Elks Lodge number 2645.
Clark and Sons Garage Doors. James Maloney.
Eastern Shore Corvette Club Incorporated.
Cape Henlopen Elks 2540.
Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tingle.
Sons and Daughters of Italy of Ocean City Lodge number 2474.
Tony Tank Tribe number 149.
Apgar Turf Farm Inc.
Chesapeake Urology. Doctors Mark Edney, Mark Shimko, Alyssa Gracely, and Jason Smith.
CJ's Beach Base.
In honor of Bill Hickman, Peninsula Imaging LLC.
Painting in America Made Great Again, Earl Johnson Painting.
In memory of Jean G. and John D. Henry.
Mr. and Mrs. R. Dean Goldsboro.
Evergreen Lodge number 153.
Gnostic Family Charitable Foundation Fund of the Delaware Community Foundation.
Emery's General Service of Millsboro.
Willard's Lions Club. Sean Knoll Ways Limitless Worldwide.
Wheels That Heal Car Club.
Chesapeake Waste Industries.
Waicomico Lodge number 91 AF and AM.
Rotary International Lewis Rehoboth Beach Rotary Club.
Preston Gromark FS.
Pocomoke Elks Lodge number 1624.
American Legion Cinnapunxon Post number 166.
Fillmore Day Real Estate Services LLC.
Accurate Termite and Pest Control.
Delaware Improved Order of Red Men and Degree of Pocahontas.
Idlewild Brewerton Club.
Hawker's Supermarkets.
DJVO Entertainment.
Murray's Residential Service, Dennis and Barbara Murray.
Allen Corman and Son Inc.
Antique Alley of Bridgehill in memory of Ron Hatfield.
Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton.
ASCP Plumbing and ASAP Total Disposal.
Absolute PDR, Dwayne and Brandy Geis.
David and Luis.
Tylerton Church Inc., Contractors for a Cause.
Queen City Elks Lodge number 1051.
AccuTrench Contracting LLC.
IV Solutions.
Terra Firma of Delmarva Paving.
Crowley Associates Realty Inc.
ABC Refrigeration Inc. of Bishopville, Maryland.
BYOC Build Your Own Cookie, Shinkatig and West OC.
Corrado Construction Company.
The Caronville Foundation.
Tops Cutoff DJ Services and Recording Studio.
William Porter.
HVAC Services Unlimited Inc.
Shore Fund Tractor Pullers.
Eastern Shore Region Antique Automobile Car Club. Harry and Jenny Davis.
Collins Wharf Sod.
Again, we appreciate all of you stepping up to the Shell Brothers Challenge as part of the Bless Our Children campaign.
If you'd like to help, send your card or donation to Bless Our Children in care of WBOC 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801, or you can donate to our website, blessourchildren.org.
Thank you for helping us lend a hand.
And together, we'll make the holidays this year a very special one.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
The holiday season is here, and with that, so is the return of our holiday house. This is where people can submit photos or videos of their holiday decorations, and we'll show them right here during our newscast. To start sending in your photos, head to our website, coasttv.com/holidayhouse. This morning, an investigation continuing by Delaware State Police of a crash near Sylvan Acres Road in Milton on Tuesday that sent 5 people to the hospital. According to Delaware State Police, troopers say around 3 p.m. a Honda was traveling east on Union Street, extended toward Route 1, then failed to stop at a stop sign. Police say then a Volkswagen heading south on Coastal Highway crashed into the side of a Honda. 5 people then taken to the hospital with injuries that police say are not life-threatening. The crash closed the road for several hours, according to DelDOT. And CoastTV News learning more about a Monday afternoon Bridgeville crash. The Coast Copter over the scene at Sussex Highway and Redden Road. Delaware State Police say around 1:45 p.m. a tractor trailer carrying a crane ran a red light, hit a Ford Bronco, and overturned onto a GMC Canyon. Police say that the drivers of the Bronco and Canyon were taken to a nearby hospital for minor injuries. The driver of the tractor trailer was not injured.
Taking a live look into a cloudy Laurel, but it's mild out there right now. 65 degrees, still have winds out of the south, and we'll top out in the mid to upper 60s under partly cloudy skies as those skies gradually clear and it turns much colder overnight. Get your latest forecast, as always, by calling our First Alert Weather phone. I'll have your 10-day forecast up next. Skies are going to be gradually clearing through the afternoon. Any plans this evening? Looking pretty good. Still on the mild side through 9 o'clock, 57, but the cold front's going to be pushing through this evening, and we fall to 36 by Thanksgiving morning, 47 by the afternoon under mostly sunny skies. Gets even colder in through Friday, blustery day, 42, but feeling more like the 30s throughout the day with winds gusting as high as 40 miles an hour. We'll have one more cold day there on Saturday. Moderate 56 in the Sunday with a chance of showers, then watching a storm system in the middle of next week that could bring some rain to the area.
There's a lot to look forward to, Chris, on the day before Thanksgiving. And Chris and I will be up with you tomorrow morning if you choose to tune in while you're getting ready for the big day. And thank you for that, Chris, and thank you for joining us here at home on CoastTV News Midday. If you like more local news or some local weather, you can download our CoastTV News app. And don't forget to join us right back here for CoastTV News at 5. That's just later this afternoon. And until then, have a great day.